The University of Maine Alumni Association Champion of UMaine Award is presented by the University of Maine Foundation.
I met the Eckarts through the Collins Center for the Arts, which was probably at that time the Maine Center for the Arts. And Michael was the VP for research from 2003 to 2013. And when he retired, he was looking for volunteer opportunities. And he was very interested in our collection because he had experience working in a natural history museum at another point in his career.
And our son had started here at the University of Maine in forestry, and so we came up to help him get settled and kind of really thought this is an interesting campus and university. Johneen came up with me and I think really fell in love.
The university was a perfect place for us to also land and begin to formulate what we hoped our future years would be.
One of the things that Mike was really exceptional at was standardizing information, making sure that information was accurate, that there were consistencies between records, and Mike really brought his skills to bear to do that. The museum has its physical presence in the Collins Center for the Arts, but its virtual presence is worldwide. And the database is key to that, the collection database.
I talked to Gretchen, and so I helped her under her guidance of getting that available online. Reading the history of the different items and how they came to be, and the way the museum coordinates with the Collins Center for the Arts, you know, having certain exhibits available depending on the show.
As board members, what they bring to the Collins Center is a real thoughtfulness. They are thoughtful about everything they do and everything they say when it comes to the CCA. But I think what they bring mostly is an enthusiasm and a passion for the Collins Center, for the arts, and frankly, for the University of Maine.
While Mike is focused on collections, Johneen has helped us with ed programs, particularly the Day of the Dead. We usually have about 300 middle school students come for a presentation about the Day of the Dead.
In 2023, we awarded Mike and Johneen the Wilma Award. That is our highest volunteer award at the Collins Center. Their acceptance speech, which I wish we had recorded, was a testimonial and a case of support for the arts and for the Collins Center, unlike I've ever heard. They truly get it. They understand what the arts mean for our community.
I was wandering around and I saw a mural on the wall. And I paused in front of it, and it was the lyrics to the Stein song. And the middle part that speaks to the trees and the sky and life unfolding and youth and fire. And I thought, that's phenomenal. But this has really touched me. This is a place where I really want to be and spend as many years as we can, because this is authentic. That's what came through to me in that. And I'll end by saying, who wouldn't want to raise a glass tonight?